spamming me with that I'm unable to receive all the company seals. But I couldn't care less, they're trash.
They actually just added lockboxes that you can get.
Okay, let me buy those real quick. Do you buy them with seals?
Yeah.
Wow,
I haven't looked at how to do it, or like where it is, but I know it's with the seal vendor.
I would assume it would be... Yeah, hopefully I don't have to be like the highest rank and do all the squadron stuff to be able to get it.
Ooh, yeah, you know, I bet it is. Now that you say that.
Oh, material container 3.0, 4.0, yeah, they cost 20k a pop. So, well, I guess I'm also my squadrons.
They give mounts too. I wanted to start getting those, but I'm not flame captain either.
Alright.
Contains a random mount or minion introduced in a Realm Reborn or Heavensward, and there's another one for a minion or mount in Stormblood. What the hell?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Those actually seem like decent loot boxes.
It's an exploit.
Pay to win. Yep, I gotta drop all the current expect content and level my squadron now.
Nice.
I wonder what's actually in those. Mount or minion, like that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I was excited to try it, but I'm not capped.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, it only costs 20k for loot box, so I'm not too worried about my wasted seals at this point, but I'm excited that later on, when I actually unlock it, I'll have something to dump seals into.
Yeah. Well, I think the seals... Oh no, I was gonna say I think the seals give Aetherite tickets, but we read that that's...
I was looking, there's...
That's the other thing.
For 2k seals, you can buy a consumable teleport thing that teleports you to the vendor here.
Alrighty, I think I am ready, Daniel. And you know what that means. It's hammer time.
Come to the moon first.
Do you expect them to just have 1600 gold to teleport to the moon?
I expect him to have 15, 30 something with the 69 that you just gave him. The Sinus one. Go to Simus.
Oh, no, that's
or
what
Sinus.
I was going there! Holy smokes, I knew it! I was like, that one. That one's speaking to me. Man, this is such a cool... I really like the frilly stuff. I know, you know, it might be kind of tacky to some people, but I really like the like, you know, folds that it had, or not folds, but like, you know, little crinkles, and then, I don't know, looks good.
I think another quality of life thing that would be nice to see in this game is be able to have more macro lines in a single macro.
Wow, not even a reaction.
Sorry, I was looking up the unmount macro stuff.
Thought I'd get a pog.
Oh, you're flying! Oh!
He's exploiting. There's no way someone had unlocked flying by now.
True. People aren't even at, you know, Reapers aren't even at 80 yet. I don't know how the hell. No, go down into the center. I want to get closer to this maelstrom. Just fly around the edge of this crater.
Eject him.
Yeah, I'll go right to where I, like, right above it, and then TP away so he falls into it. There.
That's why you can't trust Lalafels.
Wait, can we not run through it? Oh.
No, it's a little like I can go.
No, I meant run through the beam.
Look at these details.
Yeah, I was looking at these like
walkway
cerulean.
Stuff.
I thought it was like a cerulean fuel tank or something.
Well, that's what we've been walking on, so maybe it's a fuel tank that has walkable stuff.
Or fuel lines,
Dunno.
not fuel tank. But it also seems kind of weird because, like, I mean, look at this. Like, it starts over here, the line, and then it goes all the way around to there. So is it just feeding itself?
Maybe it's like an infrastructure, like it's trying to hold.
Oh, it also goes up there too. Or maybe they're planning on blowing the whole thing and filling up this maelstrom. Maybe that's the plan, the game plan. What the fuck? Is there more back here?
No, it doesn't go very.
Oh, we're
that much
flying
further than
above
this.
the other area. Whoa, go over there to like
Yeah.
the. Oh wait, we can't. Shit. That'd have been so
You
cool
can
to
go
like
pretty
look
high,
down
though.
on those areas. I wonder what that thing is. Oh, it's an asteroid belt. I thought it was getting like sucked into the moon. I'm like, what the hell? Do they have like a tractor beam to like? Also, why'd they call it a tractor beam?
So it shoots tractors.
No, I meant the one, you know, that like carries stuff up, right? Like alien style.
Yeah, they
Is
shoot
it because-
tractors with it.
No, it's probably because they're always like aliens obviously love tractors. Everyone knows this, right? It's just a fact.
Oh yeah. So they're just adding to their tractor collection.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I'm no rocket man. Take me by the hand. Down to the paradise city where the grass is green and everyone's got a drug dealer on speed. I was just trying to see how many songs I could just string together there in somewhat of a loose structure order, you know. 8 of them? I need to help 8? Oh no. Hey, buddy. Man, I wish I like knew anything about the story so that I could wonder like why this is such a troubled area.
Just ask Tyler.
I would, but I also know I don't know. I'm getting closer and every week that goes by, I'm 2 weeks closer to wanting to do that MSQ replay. And so
Especially if they're seeing like these new areas. and stuff.
seriously. And I'm pretty excited about it because, yeah, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. You know, I'm not going to be like, you know, I don't think there's anything we're losing other than just the time of having done them, right? Which we can, like, spend, like, 30 minutes a week, right? Or, like, maybe an hour a week trying it.
2 minutes per month.
Yeah. It's a really slow burn. And then eventually hopefully we'll get to the Endwalker by the time we retire. So that way we can actually just play that only.
Well, that's the thing. Then we'll have 2 minutes to look forward to every single month, and we'll never run out of MSQ.
Bro. And then we change it from a, oh man, I hate doing MSQ to, you know, holy shit, MSQ is my favorite thing.
You can't wait for the best 2 minutes of my life every single month.
You wouldn't even be able to finish like one quest.
Yeah. You get stuck on a quest and just not be able to progress.
You'd never
It's
be able to
longer
get
than 2
past. You'd never be able to get past those ones that say, "Please leave sufficient amount of time to view all these scenes in their entirety." So you'd just be sitting there like fucking.
You just pause it and then come back next month. Leave your computer on for a month. You just pause it and then come back next month. Leave your computer on for like a year to get through some of those.
Oh yeah, true. Just leave an instance running in the background.
Dude, the Praetorium. It's like 5 or 45 minutes, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
it'll
like
be 2
some
years.
groups you might get lucky to, you know, get a group that does it in 2 minutes. There's groups out there.
Or the opposite, they wait with you.
We've got a whole team. Oh my god, please. Bayless, come on. Do your lower back a favor. Because you haven't been doing it any favors for the last couple of years, so.
And what did your lower back ever do for you?
You're right. It's just been there freeloading. It's never done one thing. In fact, I think I could remove it surgically and not have any problems. Dude, imagine that. Like, I know it's not possible, but imagine that.
You'd be so much more flexible then.
Yeah, imagine that your, like, lower back spine wasn't there. And so then
Have,
you were
like-
like a snake in the lower,
Yeah.
but then your legs had bones. God, that'd be disturbing.
Hot.
You'd have some insane thigh. I mean, sorry, I'm streaming. He's so weird.
Wait, what the hell?
What is it, boy?
What
you
race
find?
is I guess
Timmy stuck in the crafting omni crafting. He's stuck in the
I
crafting.
just
window.
found I don't know. It's some kind of like weird Lalafell variant.
They
See
added
where-
Catboy Lalas.
Oh,
I don't know
hell
what
yeah.
this is.
So they run even worse. It's even stupider.
Oh, that's the librarians.
What?
They're like, I think they're robots or something in the story. It's not a real like, well, it's obviously not playable base. But they only work as librarians. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you can go to the Aetherite and say travel to instanced area. Interesting.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
So I bet you if you were in a party and we were in different instances.
Yeah. But I think I have that minion.
Oh, the instance minion? Yeah. That's a pretty good one. It's also super strong in Verminion.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, so how do I get that minion from Verminion? The penguin?
Check.
Because yeah,
Right.
as soon as
You just
we're
have to
done
be in
with
like a
this-
top 10 of tournaments, like for a few times or something, or like play 10 games in tournaments for a
Oh.
few different weeks.
When's the next
Complete
Verminion tournament?
complete 4 different Lord of the Verminion tournaments with double-digit victories.
4 of them?
Yeah,
It
so
takes a
4
whole
weeks
month of playing.
of 10 wins or more.
Whole month of ghetto StarCraft.
Of
What
the
do you mean
X
ghetto? I'm pretty sure StarCraft copied up for Verminion. StarCraft 1 even.
Yeah, they.
Mutalisks were inspired by the bomb. Or no, sorry, not Mutas. Banelings were inspired by the bomb minions.
Oh yeah, and those I don't even remember what they're called.
The medevac.
Derpy looking. I was thinking of Gasless Marine Rush. The one true strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had that librarian minion. I guess not. I know I've seen it.
Oh, that guy wasn't troubled. What a dickhead. He made me think he was. You know what?
I've
I'm not
looked
helping you
everywhere. I don't know
anymore.
how there's still 3 more.
I've gotten all but 1.
The heck? I'm on 5.
There are some in the buildings.
I've tried the buildings. It wouldn't let me in.
There's only some buildings. This one, but there's nothing in there.
Found one.
It's a huge area, by the way. Oh, god damn it. You kidding me? It was right in the center and I missed it? I was like, man, this is a huge area to check. I don't know where I'm gonna find
I feel like
it.
some of them, once you find one, it updates another one. So I
Maybe
think
it
that's
does,
why.
yeah.
Because I was in the midsection too, and then I came back, and all of a sudden there was 2 there.
Wow, that's weird because I don't think I've seen 2 in the center area. So I almost wonder if this is random. If they just have a ton of spots for them. I guess I did see one that wasn't anxious, but he was like. So I wonder if they replace some of the guys with anxious ones, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yesterday I was able to choose like 4 different quality streams or 4 different qualities, and now today on your stream, and now it's not the case.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
I skipped the cutscene by accident. F, you monster. Please, for the love of God, do not find my stream.
Yeah, I thought about that because I
So-
put my title finishing MSQ, and I was like, oh, someone's gonna come in and be mad.
Yeah,
that I'm already
true.
there.
How do we make it to that side? Are there any gates?
It's at the top.
Oh.
The top of the circle. Wait, look at the last guild message, or not guild, general chat message. That's awesome. Actually gonna save it.
First, final day? I don't understand what he's referring to.
It's like the Endwalker launch trailer kind of lines and stuff.
Oh, I see.
It's just that meme of like, what are you talking about? We're not doing this. You're
God, I
actually
see what you mean.
with
Oh,
Titan.
Forgive me, I
Where-
spent too long wasting
Where are you
time.
going?
We have to go all the way around.
No, you don't.
Okay, where do we go then? Here, you drive. I thought you had to go down like that to the upper level, all the way around. Oh, I guess we
Oh,
can
no.
teleport to that aetheryte and then go that way.
There.
No, you can't go through that. That's gonna kill us. Don't you see? There's just an opening. You really trust just an opening in the wall? No
It's
doors?
invisible lasers.
Yeah. Zoop! We just get cubed. Man, you remember in spy movies when that shit would be a thing? Like really cheesy spy movies when they would just like laser off shit? You ever seen one like that? Usually it was just like the detectors, but I swear to God, I watched a couple that it was just like, what the fuck? Why? You can't make a laser that powerful, and if you could, there'd be like a nuclear reactor powering it. And huge amounts of radiation just being emitted through your body, so that wouldn't even be the worst thing.
Yeah.
I think, at least. Therefore I am, as everyone knows. But only me. If you guys think, you're not real. But I am real, because I think. What was that? Niche? Or Nietzsche? Whatever, how you ever say in his name. I think that was Nietzsche. Do you think everyone is good, like somewhat good at trivia in certain, like, do you think everyone has just random bits of knowledge that most people don't have, right? Like about, you know, various things, right?
I would imagine there's somebody out there with zero knowledge on any trivia. I
God.
don't think it's an innate ability to have some sort of trivia knowledge.
Let's pour one out for that guy. Poor dude. That guy has got to be struggling whenever he goes
Yep.
out with, like, you know, his friends and, you know, they're all sitting around like a, you know, they're having a couple, you know, glass of wine, but, you know, it's not a big deal. You know, they're just hanging out with friends and then, God, I am just the worst at trivia. Just weighing down your team. Man, I bet his life is tough. That is
what
most
was that,
certainly. Go on.
I'm trying to remember, there was like some club in middle school or high school where it was like knowing random crap, and there was like competitions where you like answer the trivia questions. Remember, Joseph and I signed up for it, and I think during the entire like season of all the competitions we did, I only answered one question. It was remember the question was what was the logo of the or like what animal was on the logo of the firefighters in Fahrenheit
451.
Oh, yeah.
451, and yeah, it was a 6-legged salamander. I don't even remember why I remembered that.
Yeah. What the fuck?
And that was the only trivia question I knew for like the entire season. So I mean,
Oh,
I was basically dead weight to the team.
I was 100% certain, Dan, that once we finished delivering from that one quest, we would have to go back and get another fucking package to deliver.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, James. Yeah, when did you last read that book?
I think Mrs. Hodginson's class.
He never has. He just knows that trivia.
Yeah, honestly, I probably Spark Notes it.
And you're like, wow, salamanders, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never read it.
It's alright.
Um,
I don't know if I'd recommend it, you know. I would have recommended it at the time when, you know...
the TLDR is reading bad and they burn the books, and if you have a book, you're a bad guy. And then they nuke the cities in the end.
No.
Yeah.
No, that was just a ploy by
No,
the
the jets fly
bourgeoisie to make all the working class believe that the world was
No,
glass
but
so that they
it-
could go and work the means of production.
It ends with a filthy book reader running off into the wild, and a jet flies over and nukes the city in the background.
Filthy book reader.
Spoilers.
Yep, that's basically the end.
Come on, it was written in 451. If you haven't read it by now...
Man, this X-Pack is full of like huge zones to go talk to people in.
Yeah, right? I don't even mind these that bad, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like I would, but... I don't know, especially when... Like, I would hate it if I was alone. But, I don't know, us just running around and being like, what the hell, where are these people? Makes me at least feel better, you know, misery loves company. Oh, that one
Except
was
James isn't suffering with
very
us.
hard to find. Oh yeah, did you make it to the 88 zones, James?
I made it to an 87 vendor, and I figured like in order to actually utilize this, I need to craft anyways. So
That's fair.
I think Desynth is good, but it's not nearly as lucrative as it used to be. I think the removal of belts as a Desynth target actually kind of hurts.
Really? Is that
Yeah,
the
they just had-
go-to? What you would always use is? Oh, I guess it makes sense because aren't there usually like an ingot and like a leather in belts as well as like other stuff?
Yeah, they normally had like a small material pool, so it'd be like you're basically guaranteed to get good stuff, and mostly leathers. They had a cheap vendor price, so it's just like a good ratio. And like the only other targets were normally shields, which seem to be the go-to target now. I think you can buy a 89 shield for like 17k or something, and they're not bad because like I think the only 3 things you craft with them are lumber, a metal, and like a leather. So you're as long as you're getting a material and not like the vendor trash, you're getting something useful. So they're not bad. And then I think some of the goldsmithing jewelry you pay for like 22k for one. There might be some potential in that. But belts were like the go-to target.
Yeah, it was never about the inventory space. They were just targeting the Desynth market.
That's my conspiracy. They just hate Desynth exploiters.
Exploiters.
I never got why. I guess it's probably an explanation by somebody who's interested in medieval weaponry, but
Yeah, this one took us, we wiped when we were figuring it out. So, when he's doing the downpour, oh yeah, when it's the downpour, you go to become a frog, because then you can't be poisoned, and when the blades go across, you go
What
into
the
purple,
fuck?
and it makes you small, so that
I
way it
was
goes over you.
wondering. I swear, it only descents when you don't want it to, and it pisses me the hell off. That happened all the time when I was descenting the big fish, is I would never know. There's only a couple big fish that have the cosmetic descent pool. And so I would just randomly, and the worst thing is when you would descent it, the fucking cosmetic would go just below what you just descent. So if you're like, you're spamming the descent, it happens so quick, and then you try to run and it doesn't cancel. It's the most infuriating thing.
Yeah, downpour is strong.
I don't know if we're going to be able to defeat these enemies without James here, too.
Don't worry, just wait a week till I'm on Minecrafter, and then I'll come help you out.
Oh. And then there's a third one.
Dude, how did you know that?
I am psychic. I have EPS. I actually don't know what that stands for, so I'm kind of worried about having said that. I meant a joke as ESP. Let's see. EPS. Oh, that's right. EPS stands for erectile penis censoring. Erect penis sensory. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Got it. Man, this time of the year always makes me so sad, and like I always hate going to Wikipedia during this time of the year because I donate to Wikipedia every year. And I get so sad to see the banner up there the longer it goes on into December. And they also started really early this year. I don't know. Feels really bad.
You should do a stream fundraiser.
True. A 24-hour Wikipedia fundraising stream.
That would actually be kind of cool.
I
I
was
it's super fucking nerdy, but
I was just thinking about like charities that I would love to do a charity stream for, and it'd be like,
yeah. Because even if you only make like $100, like it's still cool,
it's
and
still,
it like
yeah,
brings
it's
in
still fun.
community.
You know, yeah, the community is what really sells it. You know, is people being like, you know, like even if it's like, you know, 10 cents, 20, 50 cents. You know, if people are just contributing, it feels fun to, you know, be able to contribute as a group, right? Because I feel like charity streams are very much so, you know, the whole community helping. It's not just the, you know, the streamer. And I'd argue almost that it's mostly the community who, you know, does that stuff. But, yeah, I would love to do. Charlie just did one for cure rare diseases, which I think is such a great one because, you know, there's so many diseases that we've like been able to just, you know, really just get to the root of the issue with in the last 50 years, that it's like, imagine all the stuff we could solve if we just paid more, you know, more attention to trying to fix these really niche ones, and it just never happened to anyone again, right? But, and then also, you know, anything that helps children not go hungry. I think that's one of the biggest, their saddest things, and I think most important things for the next generation is making sure that they don't, you know, they can grow up and learn and not just, you know,
Let's do one to get James a bed.
Oh, true. Bed fundraiser. And it's got to be one big bed so he has the diversity of sleep to sleep at any part of the bed.
Yeah, gotta be a portable bed.
It can't be too big because then Joseph will crawl in with him.
Yeah, that's the real reason I don't have a bed. I just out of fear of,
It's Tataru.
I don't know if the Tar really... You know, that guy... I feel like he's hiding some devious secrets. Alright, her,
it's a
whatever.
Lalafell.
The Lala is holding devious secrets.
Dude, I'm convinced Tataru is going to be the main villain at the end. That's going to be the big
Well,
twist.
I'm pretty sure I read on some Reddit thread some place, and it makes sense that all the bad guys in the game are either a Lalafell or they're 3 Lalafells in a trench coat.
That? You know what? I think that checks out.
And Nidhogg was just like 50 Lalafells in a trench coat.
50 is a little underestimating, don't you think?
Look at this thing. This thing's awesome.
You've seen Nidhogg, right? And you've seen Daniel.
It was just
I loved.
Okay.
I always loved these things. It's so cool.
It must be pretty hard to code in a game.
I doubt it.
It's a lot of intricacies.
I mean, no more than any of the other animations that they do. You know what I mean? Like,
Look at we were talking about scale last night. I mean, look at this.
oh come
Like,
on,
I
that's a
feel
stone throws
tiny.
away. I could spit on this water tower. That's how close it is. And
you
that
know,
guy,
go to
I
the
can
center.
see some people having sex in that window. Wow. Just
you're
crazy.
a gold medal Olympian spitter, distance spitter.
Well, I don't like to brag, but no.
Wait, what is the world record?
No, you drive, loser.
31 feet 9.5 inches.
That's the world record
I-
for spitting.
No, I found it. It's 31 feet and 9.5 inches for spitting.
I mean, I feel like there's some variance depending on law.
I assume they did it in a controlled environment.
Yeah, but Balos isn't doing it in a controlled environment.
Oh, true.
So if-
Whoa!
If there's enough of a gust, he could probably spit a lot further.
Dude, are you seeing this?
Dude, I still think, okay? I'm still so interested in the idea of how far do you think you could piss if you were lying straight down on the ground?
And
I'm
can it go back in my mouth?
well, that's just efficient, right? You don't want to be wasteful.
Dude, are you seeing this thing?
No.
Look at this. Hello?
Well,
Not you.
wow. See how it is. I'm just laboring away in the city, trying to supply gear and housing for the guild, and they don't even want to talk to me.
Dude, I got housing money. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's my housing money.
Oh yeah, would now be a good time to give you that money for anything you need right now to reinvest, or
I still got like 148 mil.
are you sure that's enough? With the prices you're charging, Bro's charging you.
It's okay. I'm between the average of my brother and Bursif, I'm still getting a good deal.
So I need like 600k XP because I'm not 89.
Oh.
Go slap it for it.
Alright, you want to do leveling roulette? Super
well,
goated
shouldn't we
right
save
now.
those? Shouldn't we save those for Sage?
What level are you at?
Well, I think they reset at 1, if right.
I don't think so.
Oh, I know some of the other daily stuff resets at 1. I don't know when roulettes actually are, cause or maybe it's noon. But I know like the Grand Company turn-ins, and I thought Beast Tribes reset at 1. So either 2 or 3 hours, I forget exactly which.
Doesn't tell you.
Yeah, I was just checking that too.
Oh wait, I gotta go do my fashion report. I've been slacking on that, and like I've been counting on.
What? Why didn't you MGP exploit? You would have had all the MGP you'll ever need.
Yeah, but
Just look at
that's
Daniel,
not
he's
what I
sitting
need.
on-
I don't need MGP. I need the fashion points so I can buy shit from this stupid vendor.
Oh yeah, he wants some vendor that's locked behind. You need to
Well, the
accumulate
vendor's
like
here, but
X amount of.
she sells you different things depending on how
Yeah,
many
I just
fashion
mean-
score that you've gotten over.
Wait, how much total faction score do you need?
Oh, you need I think it's like 400 or 600. And then I was like, yeah, because it was like 7 weeks of doing it every week that I could do comfortably. Because I was getting like 70. Yeah, I was getting 70. Wait. So then would that even work out? 49. Okay, Bayless, think. 7 times 7 is 49. Yeah. God, what the hell, Bayless?
7 times 7 is 8.
Fucking moron.